Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Salut, on se retrouve pour la suite de Life is Strange, de retour donc de notre réalité initiale, avec Chloé qui va plus ou moins mieux. Voilà, on a bien retrouvé notre Chloé, ça c'est bien. Je vais prendre une petite photo en passant. Ah bon, voilà, ici. Alors.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Alors, on a vu d'autres.
Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Un article contre la Prescott. Prescott et Pan Estates, un développement tragique, par Greg Kennedy. La dynastie... Oh, mince. Des problèmes de micro. Bon, c'est bon, il est revenu. Dynastie Prescott, hors des confins d'une certaine ville côtière d'Oregon. Ce nom ne provoquera sans doute aucun haussement d'épaule indifférent. Il en est tout autrement pour les résidents d'Arcadia Bay. Bourgade en apparence inaltérée par le passage du temps, cette ville autrefois prospère grâce à l'industrie de la pêche et du tourisme a vu de meilleurs jours. Et ce, en dépit du succès de la prestigieuse Académie Blackwell et de ses équipes de football et de natation, les Bigfoot et les loutres. Les changements environnementaux qui se sont produits dans la région ont sévèrement affecté la biodiversité marine, et ce qui a contribué à la stagnation économique et à une réduction marquée du tourisme. Bizarrement, les Prescott ne semblent pas le moins du monde affectés par les difficultés financières et prévoient de débuter sous peu la construction des lotissements de luxe de Pan Estates au cœur de la forêt qui s'étend autour de l'académie Blackwell. Les communautés amérindiennes locales ont déjà déposé plusieurs motions afin d'empêcher la construction de ces lotissements en vue de préserver les terres tribales et les ressources naturelles menacées par ce projet. Évidemment, ils n'ont un peu rien à faire. Les tribus locales.
That's my Chloe.
Non. On va le panneau après.
Getting lost in all this shit.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
C'est vrai que du coup, on peut dire qu'il a plus ou moins mort 2 fois. Alors.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Oui, alors, vu que ce qu'on a vu dans la réalité et l'autre réalité, je suis pas sûre de toute façon que ça aurait vraiment servi à aux handicapés.
Chloe's busted again.
Parce que, pour le coup,
I was her partner in crime, but not this time.
D'aménager les locaux pour les handicapés. Qu'est-ce que tu me dis? Mademoiselle Price, je suis l'agent Anderson Berry. J'ai pris la liberté d'utiliser le numéro présent dans votre casier pour vous demander de bien vouloir vous rendre au poste lundi matin vers 8h. J'aurai quelques questions à vous poser concernant le cas récent d'entrée par effraction dans les locaux de l'Académie Blackwell. Votre voiture ayant été identifiée sur le parking vers la même heure, il me tarde d'entendre votre version des faits, agent Berry. Faut dire que... En plus, pile quand il est arrivé, elle est partie. Limite, elle serait restée là un petit peu le temps qui passe. Là, c'est vrai qu'en plus, s'il se souvient qu'elle était partie à ce moment-là, c'est un peu lui.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since? That snow doe always makes me think of William and Chloe.
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là-dedans? Les carnets, les photos de Kate.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
J'avais pas fait sortir. Attends, j'arrive, l'oiseau. On peut allumer. Ouais, allume. On va voir si on peut pas aider l'oiseau à se barrer. Ah, ouais, on était avant quand même. Là, est-ce que je peux ouvrir cette fenêtre-là? Oui, je peux l'ouvrir. Comme ça, on va pouvoir le faire sortir avec de la chance. Si elle la laisse ouverte, on la laisse bien ouverte. Effrayée.
Fly, be free.
Et voilà. Ferme. Est-ce que Joyce est dans sa chambre?
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Ok, ben on n'y va pas. On descend.
Those poor whales are like
Ouais, les
beached
baleines.
angels. What is going on here?
Ah, message de Warren. Yo Max, t'as pas Chloé a envoyé un texto. Ah. Pour me dire que c'est mort entre nous. Elle est canon, je comprends. Chloé t'a vraiment envoyé un texto. C'est pas moi qui l'ai contacté. Au moins, on va toujours faire les singes ensemble. À moins que tu préfères traîner avec Chloé, on pourrait y aller tous ensemble. Ah non, je peux pas supporter. Je peux supporter qu'un de vous à la place. À la fois, cool, je te fais à plus. Ah, on a tout. Qu'est-ce qu'il disait? De préférer un seul la nuit. Alors, qu'est-ce que je viens de recevoir un texto. Ça date de quand lui? Je sais même plus quand est-ce que. Ouais, juste mon devoir de papa, je sais que c'est. Elle est presque terminée. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je sais pas où j'en suis dans le SMS. Je comprends que je suis en train de me période difficile d'avoir. Ah, voilà, je pense que c'est la première. J'ai quelque chose à te montrer. Ça l'a déjà vu. Salut mec, j'ai encore merdé. Désolée d'avoir pété un câble aujourd'hui et d'avoir fait la misère comme ça. Tu es ma meilleure amie. Je comprends Chloé, tu traverses une période difficile comme nous tous. Et puis t'inquiète pas, j'ai jeté ton bonnet par la fenêtre et j'ai rembobiné. Ok, tu as droit à un emoji. Mais il faut qu'on fasse le plein de clubs, café et bonbons pour la nuit blanche. On doit passer en mode détective pour acheter les Kate. Excellent, cher Watson, au boulot et neurones. Je vais sortir mon bonnet en matière grise. Je passe te prendre, super, je serai prête. Et c'était pas un emoji. Il faut faire un par un. Courtney, qu'est-ce que tu dis? Salut ma chérie, dis-moi quand tu voudras passer me voir pour ton makeover. Merci Courtney, j'ai un peu trop de devoirs, je te fais signe plus tard. En plus, ils ont tout en bas. Juliette. Je sais pas. Pas le temps d'être occupé, j'ai un mode texto, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je voudrais juste savoir si tu as déjà entendu parler d'un certain Franck qui habite dans le camping-car, Porto Garde-Bay. La caravane tout est foncé, j'ai entendu dire qu'il était accro à la mettre, c'est tout. Pourquoi tu mets l'enquête sur moi? Non, je m'ennuie. Je te parle bientôt. Ok, pas question de faire la cachette à Juliette Watson ni contre reporter. Ensuite, Justine. Ok. Partout modèle était dans mon sac, celle Justin s'occupait, Max s'occupait à fumer, il se passe quoi? Tu connais Frank Bowers, drogue, c'est tout. Demande à Nathan, je crois qu'il le connaît. Ok, je vais faire ça, merci Justin, pourquoi? Arcade, qu'est-ce qu'il nous dit? Ça, on l'avait déjà dit. Ça, je suis dans l'actualité, non, ça, je l'ai déjà lu. Je les ai déjà lus, ceux-là. Tu me manques et ma lapine aussi. Ça, c'est que... c'en est en fait que j'avais déjà lu. Je sais pas pourquoi ils se sont enlevés.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family.
J'accepte avec joie ton invitation pour la soirée resto et ciné. Chloé voudra peut-être se joindre à nous, qui sait. Je t'appelle plus tard. Joyce. Ah, donc bon, allez, au resto. Parce que du coup, comme on l'avait défendu. Et alors, regardez.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline.
Plus là.
Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Mince. Non. D'accord, plus remonte.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Apocalypse logique, arcade Ben, petite bourgade, pittoresque de l'âge de l'Oregon. Je crois que j'ai déjà vu. Bon, je sais pas. Vivant dans la pêche et du tourisme, se trouve dans le début de cette semaine dans l'aide d'un cyclone environnemental, la chute de neige étrange, une éclipse imprévue, une hécatombe d'oiseaux et une demi-douzaine de baleines échouées. Cette série d'événements inhabituels a attiré l'attention des scientifiques venus de tout le pays, dont des experts de la NASA, pour enquêter et tenter d'en découvrir la cause. Et ce n'est pas tout, aucun météorologue ne s'est encore risqué à avancer une théorie écologique sans précédent. On va voir l'extérieur. Ah, il faut que je revoie les photos qu'il y a. Dark Room. Ça, alors il y en a. Les autres, normalement, c'est dans le garage. Les écureuils et le cairn, c'est après. Et les traces de pas, c'est après aussi.
David even made sure to bag up the dead birds.
Ça, on a toujours bingo. Du coup, il n'y a plus de vie. Du coup, la balançoire est de retour. Et ça va devenir une simple garage. Hop.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Est-ce qu'on peut commencer à regarder les trucs ou est-ce que du coup
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Professeur David, en dépit de la discussion houleuse que nous avons eue à propos du succès de la pétition visant à mettre un frein à l'installation d'un système de surveillance sur le campus, vos suggestions quant à d'autres méthodes d'amélioration de la sécurité à Blackwell sont toujours les bienvenues. Nous devons tâcher de concilier la protection de nos étudiants et celle de leur vie privée.
Hey
Tu
Max,
peux en mettre dans certains endroits.
I do appreciate you standing up.
Pas partout non plus.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates?
Ah, il y en a aussi plein à Pan Estates.
David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Ouais, en fait, en fait, je pense qu'il met les caméras de façon si aucun. J'espère n'en mettre aucun. Parce qu'il y en a vraiment plein. Oui, qui essaie d'éviter qu'il y ait aucun. Qu'on appelle aucun angle mort. Mais c'est peut-être un.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mathieu, merci de votre aide envers Nathan. J'apprécie votre geste. Cordialement, Sean Prescott.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
On va lui parler.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. So, are you gonna tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and
Bah,
security
après,
at
faut
Pan
pas
Estates.
faire.
God damn. You are a good detective.
Ah mince.
But I didn't get hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Oui. Qu'est-ce qu'il
Why do
dit
you
ça?
say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. Of course, thanks to Mrs. Grant and her hippie anti-surveillance petition, I hope everybody feels safer, like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too.
Ok. Le truc à faire. Alors, le plutôt c'est faut accéder au casier.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Par contre, on peut pas toucher, il est à côté. Alors, j'avais écrit un truc, je sais pas. J'avais, je me souviens la dernière fois j'avais noté, mais je sais pas où. Toi, hein, j'avais noté, je sais pas si c'était ça. On va voir si c'était le bon truc, parce que sinon, il va falloir autrement. Ah oui, c'est ça.
Oh yes, I knew that number would be important.
Il est juste à côté, mais il remarque que dalle, hein. Il ne remarque strictement rien. C'était bien de le noter la dernière fois.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
15h17, parking de l'Académie de Rennes, elle sait quelque chose. Là, on a des coordonnées GPS de voiture. Ah. Alors, au lieu de prendre des photos pendant qu'il est en train de... Il fallait y aller direct. Je crois quand même qu'il était venu pour s'interposer, mais il aurait dû faire ça directement. Voilà, c'est dit, je prends des photos pour avoir des points, peut-être. Alors là, on a des voitures. Là, on a Max.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Normalement, il est déconcentré. Hein. Bon, après, là, on peut qu'on fasse pas trop de bruit ni qu'il soit pas là. Doucement. Hop. Ouais, je sais que normalement, si on n'a pas. Parce que la dernière fois, j'avais pas pensé à aller noter le code. Du coup, il fallait le faire partir pour casser carrément le truc.
But this is my official man
Et
cave, so
bon, après, peut-être
no
retourner en arrière
girls
histoire qu'il
allowed.
ne remarque pas.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus, there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Max,
Oh, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
C'est bien de voir qu'elle est un peu mieux. Ah, par contre, alors, pour sa famille, sa tante, elle a intérêt à s'en vouloir. Parce que sa tante, les propos qu'elle a eu dans sa lettre, c'était juste... T'avais envie de... Mais ça, tu ne sors pas des trucs, des horreurs pareilles à ta nièce. Alors, je me souviendrai toujours vraiment des propos qu'elle a eu envers sa nièce. Non mais... Surtout la comparaison avec Jézabel, non mais... elle a juste embrassé des personnes, ça n'a aucun rapport avec ce que... Alors, sa tante, elle a intérêt à s'en vouloir parce que... Alors, elle m'avait vraiment énervé. En tout cas, elle avait un peu mieux. Alors, par contre, j'ai oublié de prendre la photo des oiseaux dans le garage. J'y ai pensé tout à l'heure pendant la cinématique.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
C'est mignon. Je viens de voir qu'elle va un peu mieux qu'elle a.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Je me souviens des... Je sais plus si on voit... Donc, je crois qu'on voyait aussi ces dessins qui étaient assez vachement sombres
That is
quand
so
elle fermait la
sweet.
porte.
Even Victoria
Enfin, non, elle
signed,
recouvrait le miroir.
but not Nathan.
Elle dit qu'il n'y avait pas Nathan, c'est ça?
That is so sweet.
Ouais, bah...
Even Victoria signed, but not Nathan.
Oui, alors de toute façon, je pense qu'on se passerait bien des excuses de Nathan parce que même lui, étant donné qu'il l'a drogué, il aurait pu mettre tout ce qu'il voulait, ça aurait été toujours pour moi impardonnable. Alors, dans nos cœurs, dans nos pensées, on t'aime Kate, Académie Blackwell. Donc on a ça, on a Trevor, Alyssa, là j'arrive pas à lire. Ah oui, je crois que c'est peut-être lui. Luc, Warren, Daniel, Max, Zach. Yann, celle-là, Yann, Justin.
Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, je sais que tu me détestes et que tu as bien raison. Je veux seulement revoir ton sourire à nouveau. Dis-moi ce que je peux faire. Tu peux faire quoi que ce soit. Des bises. Eh ben, tu vois qu'elle s'en veut.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a mis? Chère Kate, je tenais à vous souhaiter de mes meilleurs vœux dans l'établissement et vous dire que toute l'Académie Blackwell prie pour vous dans l'attente de votre retour. Les étudiants et leurs professeurs ont organisé une mobilisation en votre honneur. Je n'avais jamais vu le corps pédagogique et la communauté montrer autant de soutien à un autre étudiant dans l'histoire de la Blackwell. Des mots ne doivent pas signifier grand-chose compte tenu des circonstances, mais il est important que vous sachiez que nous pensons tous beaucoup à vous. N'hésitez pas à me contacter en cas de besoin. Cordialement, professeur Wells. Là, on a une photo de famille.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Qui était dans celle qui était dans sa chambre. Non, on ne peut pas quitter l'hôpital. On a des ballons. On a une
I don't think get well is quite apropos. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Victoria.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Alors, juste...
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Alors, on va juste retourner. Parce que du coup, il y a un truc que je voulais lui... Il y a un des dialogues que j'ai pas pu lui dire. Voilà. Alors, par contre, j'espère que c'est pas...
Kate,
Alors... Attends, qu'est-ce qu'il me dit?
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott.
Non, mais ça, je l'ai
Well,
fait, ici.
You did.
Donc, du coup, là, il nous redonne juste le truc. Et c'est ça que j'ai pas mis.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts.
Ouais.
They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him.
Max, please let me help.
Voilà, il nous file quand même le truc. En fait, ça revient quand même au même. Bon, du coup, on va remettre les autres. C'est juste que ça revient au même sur le truc. Mais au moins, on a pu voir les deux.
Oui.
Non. Voilà, celui-là, par contre.
No, we missed.
That was
Oh yeah.
On a toujours interviewé
No.
juste toutes les deux.
I do.
Voilà. Bon, bah, du coup, on va y aller. C'était l'hôpital.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Là, on va voir ça. Petite photo.
One photo. For posterity.
Et il y avait aussi les écureuils. Là, on va éviter de les louper.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Ça va.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really?
Ah bah, elle fait sa
I
jalouse.
can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Par contre, du coup, je vais voir les autres dialogues.
Drive-in.
Hey, Brooke.
I'm here.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Baleine.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Alors, soit on est en mode jalouse, soit on est en mode... Oui, mais non, je suis pas jalouse.
That makes sense. Two big brains are better than one. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but
M'étonne.
even Miss Grant has no clue.
Non, c'est... On peut
I
pas
might-
avoir le drone parce que...
Miss- Really?
Elle est jalouse.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
On peut pas... Alors, on va aller voir Madame Rand.
I had to
et
clear away
Fabien.
another batch of dead.
Hi,
Bah,
Miss
d'abord
Grant.
Madame Rand.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Oui, parce que là, on est clairement plus sur l'effet papillon que sur la théorie. De toute façon, on a dit les infos sur la théorie.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Ah oui, c'est plus
Mr.
bien.
Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Ah ben,
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus
bon,
after
ça,
what
ça
happened this
fait
week.
que-
I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Birds today.
On va
Sad.
aller
Mais-
How are you
parler-
doing,
Ah,
Max?
Samuel.
Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Animaux, Arcadia, les gens. Animaux.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Makes me mad. Climate
Là, on
change
peut les
isn't real my
attirer.
ass.
Et prendre la
I
photo.
think everything is changing here.
Après, on va voir
As
si
a
on peut
sign-
encore
Get
les
that
tirer.
food in your belly.
As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to
Là.
look out for each other these days.
Et on prend la photo. Après, il sera une photo à prendre une fois qu'on sera à l'intérieur. Il y a 3 quarts d'heure.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Animaux, Arcadia, les gens.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Kate, Nathan, en vrai, on s'en fout.
I
On va
actually
pas en
just
parler, de
talked to
toute façon,
Kate
il va
Marsh
juste
in the
nous dire un
hospital.
peu, peut-être donner son opinion.
She's doing
Comme quoi
so
il l'aime
much
pas non
better.
plus.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Attends, on se fait jouer sur le déjà. Alors,
I definitely...
Oh,
on a déjà vu les baleines.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
my dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
What happened to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Eclipse.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then, you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes, that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
More
Pas du
questions.
coup, il nous reste,
Samuel.
des solutions destinataires, mais bon, on s'en fout en fait de Nathan.
I'm sorry. I better
Au
get
mieux,
going
il va nous
now.
dire j'aime pas Nathan,
Hello,
comme
Max.
beaucoup d'ailleurs.
Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
Alors,
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicapped Access Fund. We're going to... Oh, great.
ouais, mais je suis pas sûre.
Chloe stole money from the Handicapped Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Alors, étant donné que dans l'autre réalité, bizarrement, il y avait Benin, je suis pas sûre que ça aurait changé grand chose.
That's what I get for helping Alyssa. A broken window.
Attends, quoi?
That's what I get for helping
Ah,
Alyssa.
parce que du coup, c'est la
A
fenêtre.
broken window.
C'est sa fenêtre à elle en plus qui est cassée. Ah, allez. Alors,
Hey, Daniel.
parler à Daniel.
You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos
Il faut pas dire ça.
basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Ils sont très bien tes
You're
dessins.
not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now.
Ah, même si
You
c'est pas forcément un super
are
photographe,
good, Max.
mais super dessinateur, ça on va pas dire le contraire. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on peut le convaincre d'aller à la soirée. Sinon, il peut ne pas y aller. On va le convaincre
Have
d'y
you
aller.
talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Bon, Nathan, on s'en fiche.
Are you going to the end of the world party
Lui,
tonight?
il aime pas beaucoup.
It will
Je
be
suis
if
sûre
I
qu'il
go,
n'aime
man.
pas les masses non plus.
People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Ouais, mais tu vas y aller quand même.
That's
Je
exactly
laisse pas
why you
faire.
should go to that
Alors.
party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be
Vas-y, quand même.
alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party
Voilà.
like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Ouais, c'est bien.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Je pense pas qu'on peut se parler.
Justin,
Est-ce
it's been so
qu'on va
long
aller
since I've
dans-
seen you.
Because you're way
I can tell that Justin is really
Ah oui.
into Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Coast
Ouais,
is
ça doit
clear.
être bon. Allez, on
It
va.
would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Ah, voilà. Bon, on va s'arrêter là. Je vais juste récupérer donc la photo. Et ensuite, on va s'arrêter là parce que bon, au début, je voulais faire aussi toute cette phase-là, mais en vrai, en parlant à tout le monde, c'est vrai que ça prend beaucoup plus de temps que prévu. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Non, je voulais pas. Hop. La room. Concentration. Sur mode collectionneur. Je passe un peu vite là-bas.
Yep, locked from the
Moi,
other
j'ai jamais
side.
d'intérieur, c'est pas grave. Ouais. Moi, je veux juste aller récupérer.
Hey,
Hop.
Max.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the
Je
shot.
déplace ça
Excuse
pour
me.
prendre une photo. Voilà, prends ta photo et on replace le truc. Bon, de
Click.
toute façon, ça
Another
aura pas
photo from my
d'incidence sur le
Arcadia
mode
Bay
collectionneur.
Wildlife series.
Donc, logiquement, ça n'a pas d'incidence. Du coup, on peut remettre, ouais, ça, on peut remettre la
Oh,
page.
thank you.
Pensez à faire pour. C'est bon. Là, du coup, maintenant que ça c'est fait, on va retourner au menu principal. Et on va s'arrêter là, comme ça, la prochaine fois, on va faire donc récupérer le portable de Nathan. En tout cas, j'espère que cet épisode vous aura plu. Sur ce, ciao!